Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Rules for a Night, a series in which we look at different rules that might help us in our trials and tribulations, in the great adventures that we call life. Gathered from the wonderful book Rules for a Night by Ethan Hawke. Rule number 3, gratitude. The only intelligent response to the ongoing gift of life is gratitude. For all that has been, a night says thank you. For all that is to come, a night says yes. Pleasure is not complicated, my friends. I used to have a lot of different jobs while I was in high school and while I was studying. And on a particular day, I think it was when I was working in a deli shop when I was 18, I'd sprained my ankle the day before, and I was working the entire weekend. Now, the entire weekend, I would be complaining about my sprained ankle and how much it hurt when I was, carrying meat to the counter, or just doing everyday stuff at my job. And I would be like, oh shit, I really wish I hadn't sprained my ankle. Today sucks. I've sprained my ankle. This goddamn ankle, it hurts so much. If only I hadn't sprained my ankle. The next time I was working a full weekend, I was then complaining about how it was kind of cold because it was spring, and in order to get more people in, the door was open so that there wouldn't be this imaginary barrier for customers to walk in, which makes sense, but it made it cold. It made it cold to work there. So I was continuously complaining about the cold this time, and at some point my boss just looked at me and it was like, "Oh, by the way, how's your ankle?" And I said, "My ankle it's completely healed, thank you. It's all good." And then he said, "Isn't that a good day at work?" And that made me realize that I was 100% focusing on the one negative aspect of my day. I wasn't looking at the customers that I was able to serve and maybe even cheer up with a joke, a smile, a compliment, or just good service. I wasn't focusing on the enjoyment of working with my hands on my feet in close proximity to my friends and colleagues. I wasn't grateful enough for just the small things that I was being faced with in that exact moment, A sharp knife when working in a deli shop, that's a great thing. The customer whose day you just saved by making sure that they have an excellent cut of veal for their anniversary with their wife. Or in any other job that I've ever had, there are always something to be grateful for. It is just incredibly important that we are able to take a step back and look at the situation and appreciate the little things, The quiet as you wake up in the morning after turning off your alarm, when you give yourself a few seconds to gather yourself before you get out of bed and the world is just quiet. The same right before you go to bed, when the world has gone to sleep and you are able to enjoy some good old-fashioned undisturbed quiet. The bond of friendship. That is a constant, no matter how terrible your job might be, or how tired you are, or how little sleep you're currently running on. There will always be a special someone out there. It might not even be a friend, it might be someone in your family, someone that you meet on the way to work, or just the very nice bus driver that takes you to work. But the tangible bond of friendship for me is something I take time to be grateful for as often as I can. An impromptu snowball fight in winter. warm water on your skin when you get that shower or bath that you've been craving all day, and those fantastic, wonderful moments where you laugh until your stomach hurts. Being proud of something that you've done, which goes into what we talked about in the previous video. That is one of life's true joys. Watching a sunrise, or just being excited about what life has in store for you tomorrow. Pleasure is not complicated. So remember, my friends, take time to appreciate the little things around you that brings you joy. And consider thinking to yourself, am I not lucky to have this amazing moment all to myself, or have this amazing moment to share with my friends? And just remembering those tiny little gifts that life might give us is one of the most mind-blowing exercises that I have been able to do for myself personally. I am extremely grateful for being able to talk to you right now, and I'm extremely grateful every time I go live on Twitch, links down below. And I'm extremely grateful when I wake up in the morning and I have a few minutes where everything is just quiet and I can prepare myself for the day. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you liked this Rules for a Night series, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and check me out on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Thursday, Sunday. Link in the description down below. And until next time, my friends, stay amazing, stay fantastic, but most importantly, stay kind.